speak about Ndra Life Sciences, baby. Ticker symbol NDRA. Another biopharma penny stock. What is happening, investors? It is your boy Jack. I am not a financial advisor, and today we have a quite exciting looking company. These have been put on a few people's radars as of late. You can see there's quite a bit of excitement as they are up 35% in the pre-market, and what their goal is it's right here, okay? They want to see more, do more, and live better. They're looking to commercialize this product, the TAEUS, Thermoacoustic Enhanced Ultrasound, a technology that enhances existing ultrasound systems to visualize tissue similar to an MRI, but at 50x lower cost and at the point of patient care. So, as usual with these biopharma penny stocks, incredible technology that could quite literally change the way the world works for an awful lot of people. And why would you bother doing this? Why would you measure your liver fat in the first place? Well, excess fat in the liver is the root cause of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, which affects more than 1 billion people globally. And here is a short 60-second clip that I'm going to play for you guys that explains exactly what it is.
Meet Mary. She lives a pretty normal life, and she's probably a lot like you. Mary doesn't know it, but she's one of the 1.4 billion people who suffer from non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Left unchecked, this disease can progress to serious liver inflammation, scarring, cell death, and cancer. The problem is, today it's expensive or painful to diagnose and monitor an AFLD. But Mary's future is about to change. Meet TAEUS, a new technology from Ndra Life Sciences that combines ultrasound with radiofrequency pulses. TAEUS will visualize human tissue composition, function, and temperature, similar to a CT or MRI, but at 50 times less cost and with broader patient access at the point of care. Soon, Mary's doctor will be able to use TAEUS to assess and help her reverse her fatty liver disease. It's a whole new era for ultrasound and liver disease. Brought to you by Ndra.
So in today's video, we're going to go through this investor presentation. I also want to bring you guys through their most recent 10Q. There was also a few pieces of news that have come out literally over the last month or so, but even over the last couple of weeks that I want to speak about. And a few things from the Q3 earnings call that I find very interesting when we could see some short-term catalysts coming up. So my friends, right before we do get into the video, can I please ask you to hit that juicy like button? Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the company. Let me know if you're buying them or if you're going to sit out on this one. I want to make it clear now that I don't have a position in this company as of recording this video. If I do buy one, it will be in the comment section down below. So if it's not there, I didn't buy them. And please, my friend, if you are indeed new around here, hit that juicy red subscribe button and join the family of investors, baby. We're trying to get to 80,000. If you are interested in joining my private Discord group, that is the first link in the description, my friends. Join a community of over 1,500 investors, get access to all of my buy and sell alerts. That goes for my long-term investments and my swing trades. Access to over 50 private channels. There is non-stop information floating there all day, every day. We've played several penny stocks over the last couple of weeks, and we've made a lot of money. And if you want some free stocks on Webull, all you gotta do is hit that second link in the description, sign up and deposit $100. You get your free stocks. 2 of them can be valued up to $3,700 each. That's easy money. So we have a basic understanding of what the company does, and very shortly we're going to get into that investor presentation, but here's just a few little facts. So the technology enables clinicians to visualize tissue similar to an MRI, but it's literally at a 50 times lower cost. So that is better for absolutely everybody involved. You can see it does have a 52-week range of 60 cents up to $2.09. And if you go back a little bit further onto that 5-year chart, you can actually see that back in 2018, they briefly reached $5.10 a share. And you can see it has, in general, been a steady downward move, but with a lot of huge swings to the upside and the downside alike. So what that should tell you straight away is that, you know, big news, momentum can move this company in itself. I think that's why a lot of people are getting excited right now. So Ndra Life Sciences, okay, their platform technology. They have opportunities in a variety of clinical applications. They have multiple potential revenue streams: hardware, software, services, disposables, licensings, and they currently have 78 IP assets. NAFLD NASH, okay, the first application, liver disease. 1.4 billion people affected by excess liver fat and inflammation. About 50 pharma therapies are in development, so that is important to understand, okay? No practical diagnostic tools exist. There's a $21 billion market opportunity, and their CE mark has been received and the 510k submitted. That's just in relation to FDA approval. We have a few partners and advisors here. We have UPMC, we have Tufts, GE Healthcare, the University of Michigan, and others. and they have an AI collaboration with Western University. So there's a large unmet clinical need here. One of the main points that these guys get at is it's not practical. It's not easy to do these things. The annual US direct medical cost here is greater than $100 billion. There's no practical diagnostic tool. So an MRI is $2 to $3 million, okay, 5 tons, purpose-built room. And the liver biopsy currently is invasive, painful, impractical to do frequency. These guys currently have about 50 compounds in development, including about 30 in phase 2 to 3, and many target fat metabolism. So this is the product right here, and what it does is it directly measures the material property of liver tissue that is only affected by the amount of fat, the triglyceride. If you did biology in school, you're going to know about them, and has not been found to be confounded by fibrosis like other methods. They completed their first human feasibility study, which of course is very important, and it was validated against MRI PDFF sensitivity, specifically an AUROC. The procedure takes as little as 15 minutes of user training. You can locate liver with any traditional B-mode ultrasound, okay, and apply and activate to a probe. Each scan takes 1.5 seconds. It's very quick and very cheap. You can see here they're targeting high value segments, predominantly imaging experts, liver experts, metabolism and lifestyle experts, and drug developers. Makes sense, they could all benefit from this product. So anticipated milestones in 2021. Always important to look at, especially when we look at penny stocks. That is generally the most important thing because that is what moves these companies. Now, they want to receive FDA 510k. Receiving FDA approval a lot of time is the single biggest catalyst that any penny stock can receive. Now, reading through the Q3 call, I came across something quite interesting, so it's worth re-emphasizing that clinical data from our 3 US evaluation sites are not currently required for FDA clearance. These evaluations and agreements were signed under the Institutional Review Board process, which allows research institutions to use technology that deemed to be low risk before FDA regulatory clearance. So there's a couple of important things about this. One is that they're already collecting data, and 2 is that it's deemed to be safe already before FDA approval, which in my opinion would increase the odds of it getting full FDA approval sooner rather than later. We do, however, know that a lot of these things have been pushed to the side because of the Roni, so it could be somewhat delayed, so do keep that in mind if you plan on going along on this company. With Rocky Vista now active, we'll be ahead of the game in the US before receiving the 510k clearance by collecting clinical data that can support our US commercial launch. Now they want to ramp and commercialize in EU and the US, first revenue from sale of the house in 2021, collect and publish clinical evidence from global reference partners, forge new and deeper alliances with drug developers and medicinal device OEMs. They want to establish clinical evaluations in Asia, which I think is a fantastic catalyst to have, and surpass 80 intellectual property assets in the portfolio. So if I show you there, their IP portfolio currently stands at 76 assets. That is up from 64 at the end of 2019, so the odds of hitting that 80 plus are very high in my opinion. So some of the key stats: cash balance $7.3 million. This is December 31st pro forma, by the way. So third quarter 2020 financial results were as followed. Our operating expenses increased to $3.3 million for the quarter ended September 30th, up from, this says 2.6 billion, but it's obviously 2.6 million. Operating net loss, okay, totaled $1.9 million. So it's not exactly uncommon to see something like this for a penny stock, but obviously it's not best case scenario. Now what they do say here is we have and will continue to approach this balancing in several ways. First, by managing our burn rate through reductions where possible, as we did in April with wage and fee to stock conversions by our management and board of directors. So they are doing what they have to do to put themselves in the best position possible. We will spend only which we feel is prudent and focused on the market success of Teus. I think that is the best decision these guys could possibly make. Second, by not allowing our balance sheet to consume cash unnecessarily for fixed assets or poorly timed increases in inventory. So I will be the first to tell you that I'm not the biggest fan of the balance sheet by any means whatsoever, but I also do see a team that is handling it as well as possible, and their product really is coming along very, very well in my opinion. Now, do I plan on investing in this one? Honestly, not really. Now, that does not mean I don't believe in the company or I don't think they're a good company. I mean, I don't really invest in biopharma penny stocks. I swing trade them, yes, but I don't invest. Yes, if you get one right, you're going to make a lot of money, but you're probably not going to get too many right if you're playing every single one that you see on YouTube, in all honesty. There is new hot penny stocks every day. So often they fly up and they come flying back down just as quick. So do be aware of that. Only invest what you're really comfortable investing in. When I look at the chart, okay, and I understand that in the post-market we're already up 35%. That MACD is disgusting. The RSI is overbought, but not terribly. This is on the 4-hour chart, by the way. I don't know if I'd feel comfortable buying in at all. And with that being said, when it comes to that 15-minute chart, it looks like there may be a little bit more room for them to go up very quickly before a pullback. But I don't like what I'm seeing enough at current prices, including the pre-market, for me personally to want to swing this one. But I do think it's fantastic technology. I genuinely think it's immense. It's quicker and 50 times cheaper than the options that are out there right now. So I do see these guys having a lot of long-term potential, just not enough for me to invest yet. That's all I'm trying to say. But anyway, my friends, that was my video on NDRA. I almost forgot. Shout out to Wednesday Adams in the Discord group for sending this on to me. You, my friend, are a true legend. If you watch this video all the way till the end, you, my friend, are a true legend, and I really do appreciate you being here. If you did enjoy the video, could I please ask you to hit that juicy like button, drop me a comment down below, and please, my friend, subscribe if you're new around here. It would mean the world to me. If you are interested in joining that private Discord group, that is the first link in the description. In there you get access to, again, all of my buy and sell alerts, my swing trades, and my long-term investments, over 50 private channels, a community of over 1,500 investors. It's juicy. I forgot those free stocks on me, but that's the second link in the description. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. I'll see you in another video very soon. Peace.